Hey Lego fans, welcome back. Got an update on the expansion of the city. I wanted to give you an update because the track is ready to test its first train and the tunnel is starting to come together. And also I have placed the new windmill and relocated the other two windmills from the other part of the city. Now the new windmill is much taller than the other two windmills, but I think it looks pretty good as a kind of a windmill park there. And I'll eventually detail out this whole area here as green space. But yeah, all these windmills are powered up. So let me turn them on and I'll show you what they look like. So there's the smaller windmills. Obviously I haven't hidden the wires or anything yet. And I haven't wired up the big windmill to a remote yet, so I'm going to have to run back there and turn that on real quick. Okay, so now all three windmills are turned on, and I think it looks pretty cool. The big one's a little bit slower, but that's kind of expected considering them much larger size. It can generate as much electricity as the smaller ones, even though it's moving slower. So yeah, that's the future windmill farm. It's kind of a different angle showing the working windmills. So now I'm going to go over here and run the ice train and see how that works on the new track. So over here I have the what I call the ice train setup. I'm going to turn these on. And we'll see how this works. This is kind of the first attempt to run this train through this tunnel powered. I've tested it by pushing it through there, but that's about it. So here it goes. Hopefully it clears everything. And we'll hope for the best. If it returns in one piece, then it worked. And look at that. Hopefully the other train can return with one engine pulling a very large train. And look at that. Very surprising. Not sure what's going on here. Does not seem to like that turn. See what the problem is. This wire here is hitting the car and knocking it off the track when it goes around this curve. Try this again. I ended up having to do a little modification to the engine locomotive. And there it is. Much better. Alright, let's go in the other room and I'll show you what it looks like over there. So here we are in the other room. You can see how it looks coming through the tunnel. As you can see, everything's still wrecking here, so slowly coming together. So hopefully the train makes it around a couple more times with no problems. Seems to be doing fine. Up the incline, across the bridge, and back to the tunnel. So yeah, it seems to be working out pretty well. As you can see, I kind of built a shelf there to connect the future. That's going to be maybe like some rocky terrain, a mountain or something like that. The other side is an actual tunnel, while this side is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try to speed this train up a little bit so I can make it up that incline. Battery might be getting kind of low. It takes off down that hill. I had it designed to go this way so it could come out of the tunnel and go downhill. I was afraid if it came through the tunnel and tried to climb this incline, it would never make it. So it seems to be working out okay. So that's about it. I will show some shots of the train running around the city now in both rooms. But as you can see, I do have a lot of work to do. In the next video, I will have some more updates on the tunnel and the amusement park, hopefully, maybe the windmill farm. So tune in and we'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the train shots.